Hey guys, and welcome back. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Summer, and today I'm going to bring you an overall generalized energy read for the twin flamers out there separated and not communicating, okay? So this could mean that you guys have, met each other, and then the runner chaser aspect came into play and you guys have went into separation and no longer communicating, okay? So let's get started. This is a generalized reading for lots and lots of different energies. So if you want a more personalized channeled reading, check out my link that I'll leave below. It has a link to my website where you can go and order and get a more personal reading. Okay. So I did yours a little different. I first pulled from my Lunar Nomad Oracle deck. Lots of good stuff in here. So for the overall theme or a message, something that you guys need to hear, couples in separation not communicating, and I got the sun. Now the sun represents the left side of the brain, the more analytical side of our brain. When we make decisions based off of logic, reality, tangible things that we can touch and feel. It also represents society rules. It represents, Jax, cut it out. It also represents how we have to live by the sun, how society works off the sun. We are ruled by time, even though it's non-existent. Somebody brought it into existence. So typically we live by the sun and love by the moon. That also represents, how we go out and work in society during the day. We are really bogged down by society, and in a way, society has taken away your power, your inner power, by making you a slave to it, okay? It also represents, Jax, quit making so much noise. It also represents your sun sign. Now, your sun sign represents your basic characteristics, the way you adapt to, living day by day, going to work, your attitude, your qualities, your characteristics, how you react to things. And the opposite of that is the moon. Your moon sign, it dives deeper into emotions. It gets deeper into the meaning of you and the meaning of how you react to things and deeper emotions. So that's where you can really resonate that saying is live by the sun, love by the moon, because this is your calling, you guys, to really need to get out of a dreamy state right now. Stop making decisions based on emotion. Read things for what they are. Don't look into making any decision based off emotion right now. What is needed from you is to be more logical in a sense and really make decisions to progress forward. If you're going to progress forward, it is needed for you to be left brain right now. More of a balance of left and right brain. If you're being too right brain right now, really need to focus on left brain, logical feelings, logical decisions, so you can have logical results, okay? Also symbolizes success, so that's good. If you do not, he's biting his tail. He's playing tug of war with his tail. Okay, so let's see overall what is going on with this couple, with this twin flame couple separated and not communicating. Just an overall what's up with you guys, what's going on, what is the present energy. All right, here we go. We have the Prince of Swords. We have the King of Cups. We have the Seven of Cups and the Awakening. Okay. Jack, stop. did already pre-shuffle, so don't get your panties in a twist. All right, cutting. Here we go. Clarifying, we have the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. So I'm seeing a lot of earth energy. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but not limited to that. That could be somebody that is just giving off that energy or has that in their chart. So I feel like for August, or for the rest of August, however you want to take it, there is something sudden and unexpected, a big change that somebody didn't see coming. Offers of more money, maybe a new job offer, maybe somebody is helping you pay off a debt. I see an offer of some sort and the need to make a decision rather quickly. And it's like you want to take time to mold the decision around, think about it, but you don't have that time. You have to make a very fast decision. This is news coming in for you that kind of knocks you off your rocker a little bit. You're not really wanting this change, even though it'll bring you stability, and you're really knowing that you have to do it. I feel like you are going to make an impulse decision and be very focused and determined to get this. This is going to require you to make a left brain decision, like we just talked about. It will bring you stability. Your finances will be back in order, but there is a need to calm down, focus on what you really want to do, and act and be decisive about it. If it's someone coming back to talk to you about a relationship, which I really don't see, then you need to communicate accurately and clearly. Make yourself very clear. For a lot of you, this is new, a new career, new opportunity, and for some of you, it's just receiving money to pay off a loan or finally paying off that loan. I do see that some of you are going to have to get a new vehicle, and this is going to be unexpected and sudden, and you're very worried about it, but I do see it turning out in your favor and you actually need it. So go ahead and do it. Then we have you receiving some sort of good news from a person that you're in love with. This could be your divine counterpart. I do feel like this is going to blow your mind. So this could be piggybacking off the unexpected news that you're getting. This is someone you trust. This is someone giving you advice. For some of you, I'm hearing down the grapevine, or they're hearing down the grapevine about a new success, like you starting school again, or you choosing a new career. You've been offered a new opportunity, and they reach out to you and just kind of insinuating that they're very proud of you. Good job. A simple communication of a warm-hearted expression of good job. I'm proud of you. It's not going to be much more than that, but I do see them really wanting to express that they know you've been going through a challenging time, and they're very excited for you. Hopefully that was an inkling that it's going to happen. Let me get a little bit more about this. I kind of want to get deeper into this and see if it's anything more than just like a generalized message. Queen of Swords, Page of Cups, Ten of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so yes, this is them coming, this is them reaching out to you, actually. If you guys haven't been in communication for a little while, I'm hearing 2 months and 6 months. They know that you've been carrying a lot of the burden. They see you carrying a lot of the workload, doing everything on your own, taking care of a household on your own. And they see your strength that you've been pulling forward. They're saying to you, I know we haven't seen eye to eye, and I've been worried about you and your finances and your situation. I've been worried about your child. I've been worried about how you're going to make it. And you pulled through, and you always impress me, and with your ability to rise above any challenge, to make it happen, to not fall under when you want to. When everything goes wrong, you change it and make it right. I'm very proud of you. I see you, and I respect your drive and your will to come out of debt, to come out of any form of lack, and be a mother. Be on your own. Be independent. I don't know how you do it, so I really felt like a warm-hearted message is going to come from them to you. This is not going to be, by any means, an offer of reconciliation. This is not going to be, I'm in love with you, la 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 la. This is simply going to be them acknowledging that they're proud of you and they're happy for you. And you just never cease to amaze them, impress them with your strength and your vitality for surviving and moving forward and not letting anything break you down. They've been worried about your financial situation. And they've been wanting to reach out and ask if you're okay, but they haven't. This could be someone, if this resonates with you, your divine masculine, of somebody that is very slow, takes a long time to make a decision. If they come in, they'll do it, they'll be dedicated and loyal, but this is going to take them a long time to really think about it and how they feel about it, and then finally make a decision. They're one of those people that if they're going to buy a new TV, that they're going to research it for 3 to 6 months and weigh all the pros and cons of everything, and then move forward, and then still not be sure, before they actually hit the purchase button. I do see that they are guided to move towards you. They are very confused about this situation, so they're procrastinating. I do see they have a lot of things on their plate. They have a lot of priorities, and they're not prioritizing you because they're not certain. They're thinking. They're overanalyzing the situation. They could have a lot of options that they're seeing different men or women, but not really dedicated to them. They're still not over certain situations, and there's still a lot of unresolved issues that bring on confusion every single time they think about it. They know that they feel like they want to honor a commitment, but they're not quite sure if they can. I see a lot of confusion. Let's get one more clarifier. They're just very confused about the situation. You're confused about the situation. Yeah. A lot of anxiety towards this, moving forward towards this. A lot of anxiety with commitment. I don't think they handle commitment well. Also, they are hiding some secrets that they're indulging in other parties, but not really sure if they want to commit to them either. But they are indulging in conversations with many different people, and don't want you to find out about it and not quite ready to give that up yet. So they do have, even though they're talking to many different people, they do have one person that they could be dating, that they could be in a non-disclosed relationship with, or just giving more of their attention to one person, and they don't want you to know about it. They're not going to tell you about it, and they're keeping it on the low. It's not really something that they want to blast out into the world. Clarify this awakening. Okay. The Ace of Swords. Okay. So, what I feel, kind of hard to hear, but I feel like you're going to try, feminines, and reciprocate the conversation and try to get in more conversation with them, really feeling like they're reaching out for a reason. And then I do see communication going back and forth, and I do see you receiving some news that is very hard for you to hear. Very challenging news. And they're going to tell you, you know, I am seeing someone. It's not really anything yet, but I am seeing someone, and I can't talk to you like that. You know, like, I can't talk to you on a romantic level. You know, I want to for always and forever be your friend, but I am seeing someone right now, and I do feel like this is going to be extremely hard for you to hear. And I feel like this is supposed to happen. I feel like, unfortunately, this is something that you're supposed to hear. And it's going to be a trigger for you. Of course it's going to be a trigger for you. Very, very challenging information. I feel like you are going to be extremely pissed off. Because the way they said it, like you thought that it was going to come back and work out soon, and that they would be communicating to make up with you, and then you find out this even more heart-wrenching news, you know? It's just like, ugh, dagger to the heart type of feeling. That there was a change of plans, and that they are seeing someone. Yeah, this is going to be rough for you. I do feel like this is going to be rough to hear. They do still have those connected feelings to you, though, or they wouldn't be telling you this, or they wouldn't be indulging in communication with you. So just know that. Okay, so let's see what's going to happen with this and for the rest of August. By the end of August, let's see what's going to come of this. Oh, I hate, this is why sometimes I don't like doing readings, because I don't want to make somebody's day shitty, you know. What will be the outcome of this in August? What's going to happen with this in August? We have the Two of Cups. We have the Hermit. We have the Queen of Swords. And the Ten of Pentacles. Why is the 2? Okay. 7 of Wands. Why is the Hermit here? Why is the Hermit here? Ego. Okay, that makes sense. Why is the Queen of Swords here? King of Wands, Prince of Wands, and 8 of Swords. Super. So I do feel like this is going to put you guys in a bit of a conflict for obvious reasons. However, I feel like you're not backing down, feminines or masculines, however it resonates with you. You're not backing down on what you've worked for. You're not backing down and giving up on this relationship. And you're kind of letting them know that. I don't know if that's the best approach. However, you're standing up for yourself. You may reciprocate some not so nice words, but you're protecting the relationship. You're protecting on everything that you guys have went through. But more so, I get the vibe of this that, for some of you, I feel like you're going to really get smart. I feel like this is going to trigger something within you that you know that you can't react off of emotions. And you're almost going to be a little bit conniving in this situation, as in you're going to courageously move forward and tell them, you know, you're so happy for them, and take a friendship approach to them to sort of get your way back in the door with them. Like a way that you start growing closer as friends and resolve your conflict. It's all genuine, don't think that, but it's a very coming from a conniving type of, I'm gonna work this out no matter what it takes, even if we have to be friends first. And when they fall apart, I will be there, and they will see that I was there all along. So I see by, you know, doing this, that's got to be a strong person to do that, because I would be so jealous. But through this friendship, I do see it having a positive resolve. I do see a relationship growing closer, and forgiveness. Okay? So a friendship is going to transpire through this, and then the forgiveness. When you on your own, I do see you getting super kind of upset, you know, which is completely normal. Going within and not really wanting to go out, not wanting to talk about it. You may even, you know, cry, get in your ego, get very pissed off, get really jealous, start looking at the person's page, and starting getting very prideful. Also, what this person is doing, communicating, you know, what they're doing with another party, is them all in their ego. They had good intentions at first, but continuing telling you about this situation, it's all about them being in their ego, their pride, you know, because they were hurt before, and now we act out of ego. So it's like, ironically, you guys are still together, but not together. You're still sticking it out, playing the friendship role, playing the best friend role. If I will be there, you know, I'm happy if you're happy. And you guys are still going to, you know, start communicating more. If you haven't been in, you know, communication, like I said earlier, between 2 to 6 months, the communication is going to start again slowly. And then, you know, all this scenario, however it resonates with you, will happen. And you're going to start communicating more and more and more through friendship. Is what I see. which is completely like mind-blowing to me. Mind-blowing. But, you know, it's okay. As twins, as soulmates, as long as it's genuine, we are forever friends. We are friends because we have that connection. And that may be what you guys just need to be. Only time will tell, but you know. So I do see you're starting to be left brain, like we talked about in the very beginning, because this is going to continue forward through August and September, and you're going to start being really, really realistic and left brain about the truth of the situation, that they really are with someone else and they're seeing someone else. So you're not sweeping things under the rug. You're not indulging in dreamy, they're going to come back to me and wake up tomorrow, they're having all these 5D dreams about me, which they may, but you're not going to make decisions and live day by day based off of those spiritual things. You're going to detach and live your life and be more logical and make logical decisions and become more independent within yourself. You've experienced this before, and you know the only way out of it is to be independent. So I do see you starting to distance yourself from this person. From possibly a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You know, you come to a conclusion where this is hurting me more than it's helping me. I expected to get closer. I expected things to, you know, go a certain way that I envision in my head, and it's not working, and I need to start clearing out things and thinking of myself. So you're going to choose to detach a little bit. Now I'm going to get some clarifiers for these. Okay. Five of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Nine of Pentacles. Plug this baby up. Dies. Okay. Just a second. Okay. So, at the end of August, I do see you guys ending a form of communication for now in conflict and not agreeing, not being on the same page. You not agreeing with them for what they're doing, going elsewhere. Not being on the same page about your relationship, about what makes you happy, and your choice to really detach from the situation. So there is going to be some arguments, some turmoil, jealousy, and conflict. Because they're going to express to you that they are seeing this person and it's growing, and they want to kind of be committed with them right now. They want to experience this. And again, it's going to be very challenging for you to hear. Very, very challenging. Could be dealing with a Taurus, or their person could be a Taurus. And you finally deciding to walk away from things that no longer serve you. You're going to remain single for the remainder of August. You're going to start focusing on yourself, being independent, seeing the truth, feeling powerless to change it, feeling out of control, lacking in self-confidence, like you're like, I have to get my power back. I have to completely detach from this person. This is an unwise choice to stay friends, so I feel like you're walking away from this. You know, you've got to let it go, and if it comes back, good. You know, but you're focusing more on yourself. You're detaching. I don't see you blocking them. I just see you really honing in on your independence and starting to gain your independence back, your money back. Your money situation is going to grow because you're focusing on your career, yourself. You're going to start, stepping up maintenance on yourself, getting your nails and toes done, your hair, your house, your family, your animals, starting to enjoy luxuries in life that you couldn't do before because you were so focused on them, that it was draining your energy. You're getting away from that. And I do see you choosing to be on your own, willingly or not willingly, by the end of August. Okay? God, that was terrible, terrible message. God. Okay. So, I do want to pull some advice for you, because I kind of feel crappy now. Alright. Advice for this situation. Okay, so this tried to pop out. I'm going to keep it. Okay. So we have a blessed change. This goes beautiful with your reading, right? Blessed change. This was meant to happen. This was needed to happen. A major life change brings you great blessings. A major life change brings you great blessings. So like I said again with that independent card, that independent self-being, everything is going to enhance because you're choosing not to keep killing yourself. You're choosing to walk away and have respect for yourself instead of staying clung to something that is breaking your heart over and over and over. And I really do see like you're very open-minded. You're more open-minded than I've ever read for this feminine or masculine, because it's like you're hurt. By God, you're hurt. But you're open enough to, try and be friends with them. You're open enough to let the situation go and say if it comes back and then it's meant to be. If it doesn't, then I'll move on with my life. Like I've never met such a carefree feminine or masculine. Then we have simplify your life. This means to really boost this energy and this inner confidence and this new transformation of life. You need to eliminate any clutter in your home, and this will make you feel more balanced, and you'll flow through life easier. You'll flow with waking up in the morning easier, getting ready easier, just everything. When you balance and declutter, everything runs smoother, including your energy, and your energy level will actually rise and you'll have more energy to do things. Then we have explore your options. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. So, means what it says. Now that you're free and independent and you're taking a good necessary break from your divine counterpart, you need to explore your possibilities just as they are. There are so many opportunities out there for you. You need to go and start dating, or just at least indulging in conversation, and make necessary changes in your life that have been very slow and creeping. Whether that's a home, finances, career, friends, the way you think, the way you, bad habits, everything. Just start changing up really. It's like getting a new haircut. You feel renewed and fresh and different. There's a need to do that, and it's the only thing you're going to be able to do to free yourself from this energy for the time being. I'm not saying it's going to be forever, but the universe wants you to take on this change right now. Okay? So, I hope this helped. Let me know in the comments section below. Sorry for such the blah reading. But I do feel like it's going to resonate for a lot of you. So let me know in the comment section below if this happened to you, or if this is in the process of happening to you. Could have already happened to you since we're in the middle of, of August. Please, 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 even if this is a hard message for you to hear, please give me a thumbs up. It gets the logarithm of YouTube flowing. It gets the message out there to many different people that it could really help them get through a hard time right now. So please give me a thumbs up, even if you don't leave me a comment. And again, I'll leave my link below if you want a personal reading. If I don't hear from you or talk to you or get a personal reading from you, I will see you in the next reading. Keep your chin up. Love you guys. Namaste. Bye.